Take your mic.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were my mic stand for today.
No!
Does that look good?
Good enough.
Huh?
I actually think we sat up, and I structured it so that we were sitting down, and it looked really
Yeah,
good.
I was sitting down, and then you guys were sat up, and I was like,
And I was like, oh
sat
yeah,
up
we gotta
'cause I
sit
need
up
to
because we're
pour.
filming.
No, I need to pour.
Oh.
I don't want to get fucking tea everywhere.
But I knew us too well, and I was like, we're gonna slouch, because that's
I was
what we
slouching driving over here, dude. I had my leg posted up like this, and my arm like this, and my other hand was steering like this, and I was like...
I was hoping my legs weren't gonna give out on me.
yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I was just like, I wonder if... I was a thought Should we intro?
Spectruminal Trinity!
It's a weird episode, bitches. Like, it's been a while since we've filmed.
Yeah.
I've, a lot of shit's happened. I've been completely depressed. How have you guys been?
Evan, how many times do you say that? How many times do we have that on
Probably
recording?
a lot.
We gotta talk more.
It's true.
We all need to go to therapy.
No, we don't. We just need to keep filming.
I don't.
Go.
I should.
No, we just need to keep filming.
We just need to keep getting it out on camera because it's funny.
Watch our future shit.
Wait, is the thingy on here?
What thingy?
The thingy?
No.
Ah, good.
What thingy?
It was my social security number.
Oh.
That's in here. It's over on the other side.
Yeah, why is it turned this way?
It wasn't intentional. It was just like when I said. By the way, I haven't moved this desk since, like, we did it the first time.
Uh-huh.
And I just was kind of like, I kind of like this. I think I'm just gonna leave it because then the keyboard can go there. And I don't know, I liked it, but then I also, when I have my books and stuff set up here, I set it in a way where they're kind of in the middle, and so it's kind of like back here is the lounge area. It's where I eat breakfast or shit, or just sit on the couch and watch YouTube. But on the other side is where I work, and that's where the laptop goes, and so all of my papers are facing that way. So it's kind of a division of the two barriers.
That's a really cool way to utilize your space, to be honest.
And I kind of thought awesome. I kind of want to get rid of my king bed.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it came with the house, so we just use it. And it's nice to have a king bed. But, I also wonder if it's part of the reason why I feel so lonely at night.
Oh.
Because I'm that might not be great for me to just, wake up and just be, splayed out in a space. It's it might feel better if I'm just, I don't know, if I have some restricted ground to myself. Plus, it gives me more space to, work out and, fucking train my kicks.
Yeah.
That's always a problem I get into.
I can work
when
out
train.
in my living room. It's so humongous.
But I also think I'd bring the fucking Wing Chun dummy into here.
Yeah?
I think so.
Instead of that goofy-ass lamp?
I hand scrubbed my
It's not a
kitchen
good
floor
lamp.
today.
What?
You hand scrubbed it?
I hand scrubbed my kitchen floor today.
That's awesome.
Why'd you do that?
Because
you're a woman.
Because she just moved in.
Because the floor
true.
felt gritty and gross.
She's in an apartment, guys. She got her own place. She did it. She's more adult than any of us.
We don't have tea yet.
We don't.
Yeah, I didn't pour.
This is a no tea episode, guys.
No.
Are we going
It'd be
tealess?
No!
Good.
Good God. We're going snackless.
It's called Spectruminal.
Snackless?
Trinity.
Yeah.
That might be worse.
That actually, it might be.
I'm broke
I brought
as
my
shit,
jug
man.
of water with me, and not a munchie or something.
I almost... Fuck, that was another thing I was going to do. I was going to grab my own snack, and that was going to be another...
I can go get. I got bread.
I'll eat bread.
Bitch.
Okay, yeah, let's... You don't want to share your bread right now?
It's not I don't want to share it. It's I just grab it.
Oh.
It's it's probably not sanitary, if anything.
Do I need to
And
stir
I'm
this?
sick right now, guys. I don't know if I'm sick. I thought I had bed bug bites on my fucking leg. So, but then it was I got to the end of my workday and it was fucking completely hard for me to just walk. So I was I don't know if this is bed bug bites anymore.
I don't know.
By the next time you'll see me here in a wheelchair.
Don't say that.
I think about it though.
No, don't.
I already kind of prepared myself. I was I could do it. I'll just wait for until the Matrix happens
so
and be I got legs now.
They would get you legs back before that.
I don't know. I thought about that because I was I'd get a Metal Gear Rising Revengeance Raiden legs where he gets to put swords in his heels and like run around like a ninja.
Yeah.
Like I totally get that. But will I get to be hooked into like an AI pod first?
I don't. You know what? That is a good question.
I think AI pod will come first.
Well, I think they're more likely to find a solution to why you're no longer able to.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
They
I
might
think
just solve it.
medically they'd come
They'd
faster.
come?
Yeah.
Dude, we did it. That is what like a sexual orgasm is for a scientist. That's why they're nerds. That's why they never got pussies, because they were too lost in the pages. And it was their pussy.
They were
them.
true scholars.
true scholars.
I think I remember anyone try to fuck a book.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Did it go well?
Was it lubed?
Probably not. He
Well,
probably wanted to respect the
then-
book.
I feel like there's probably a category on porn that will just show you.
Well, we
That's
can
true.
always
We could always just look
do
it
our
up.
own research. So
Yeah, I'm going to look up someone fucking a book after this.
Let us know how it goes.
What book do you choose
the Bible.
of Mice and Men? Just like really sad.
Egyptian history, 2000 AD to 200 AD or something.
The 48 Laws of Power.
Do you guys know about like the grind pad things?
Grind pad?
Maybe.
Is that just the thigh?
No, there are these like sex toys.
For women?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I
where
know what
it's
you're
just,
talking
like
about.
a mat
I don't.
and it's got different textures on it.
Oh, okay.
So they'll like grind against that. So I feel like
Okay.
you could do that to a book, but definitely not insertion.
How else would you do it?
Well, I guess it depends on the shape of the book.
Oh, so I guess for women it works. And women would probably be the primary ones doing it, if anything. Because, like, you know, they read a lot more smut.
Yeah.
It's just true. Sorry about you
I hate
feminists
to
out
say
there, but,
that-
like, you like a good, like, book about, like, I don't know, some, like, hunkish, kind of up there, like, pretty boy, kind of, like, falling down or being a fucking serial killer and crazy man, and then, like, fucking you. It's true. Embrace it, if anything.
Love you, Toji Fushiguro. And
Who's that?
Choso.
Who are they?
Jujutsu Kaisen characters.
Why did Kain put his wallet up?
What?
I was just like, he put it up like he was trying to hide something, but there's nothing to hide. I don't think. Is he just staring at his own, like, 21% off, like,
Poor friend.
what is that for?
It's for Applebee's.
I knew it.
It is?
I knew that fucking font.
Applebee. I knew that's an Applebee's font.
Until the 21st
Of when?
this month.
Okay.
And then I don't
Are we
know.
going to Applebee's this month?
No, I don't think so. I just
I would
was
probably will
offered it.
not. When was the last time I went to Applebee's?
All together, right?
Yeah.
That would be back in the cold months.
Wow.
Because I dressed up all fancy.
I really
What were we doing it for?
hate going to Applebee's.
Why?
You hate it?
It makes me so depressed.
I mean, like,
now
it is a fairly
makes you
depressing thing.
depressed.
Yeah.
Why does it make you depressed now?
Because I go in and I go, this is awful, and I'm sure that most of the people here feel awful.
Why?
Like,
'Cause life is
look at
awful.
the decorum in here. Like, it just feels dead. It feels like this is a place you go where you've lost everything you've had, and
It's
you're
so
just
true.
like, fuck it.
You think it's purgatory?
Kind of, yeah.
Absolutely. It's like it's almost
so
like
bad.
it's kind of an equivalent to what Waffle House is, but for like
Look at
someone
me.
a bit better.
Have you played Catherine Full Body?
No, I haven't.
Well, the bar is like Applebee's.
Yeah, I could get that from that game.
Anyway, that's why I don't like Applebee's. It makes me depressed.
It's true.
We can get Applebee's to go.
Do we have tea?
Yeah.
It's hot.
What's the
spilt it
tea?
on myself.
What's the
I
tea?
spilt it on myself.
Osmanthus.
What's osmanthus?
Delicious.
The devil tree.
It is delicious.
want to show off the mug.
We got a mug, guys. I don't know if I cut any of that out, but like I reached a spiritual point. We fucking work, dude. We fucking work. Like literally, the weight just gets lifted off.
Yeah, it's great. Well, I mean, I really need to move this.
Is that like stressing you the fuck out?
It's pulling on my neck, and I'm
That's why I made mine loose.
I can't make it loose.
What do you mean?
I said what I said.
We are about the same size, dude.
Isn't that funny? I don't know. Your arms are probably bigger. You were flexing earlier, and I was.
That was not flexing. I pushed the fat on my arm up.
You went like, ha!
No,
oh
I
my
didn't.
god, dude!
Haley's been strangling toddlers to build up her biceps. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
You would
dude.
think it was fucking crazy.
Their necks are pretty resilient, so it's pretty good to actually train with them because she hasn't killed a single one yet. And there's only been one. It's been the only toddler that we really know. I won't say her name, but we all know who I'm thinking about. Don't want to dox this poor kid. Have her what is it? Sue us like the Nirvana baby.
I don't know.
Yeah, that did happen.
Did he win?
I don't know. I just know it happened.
My Roman Empire will always be that fucking lady who got her labia fused together from scalding hot McDonald's coffee.
That's
That's
way.
a classic.
Her labia fused together?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Which ones?
Majora.
What are the labias? What are the labias?
Huh?
What are they? What are the labias?
And it's like a lip.
Is it like the inner lip or the outer one?
Majora is outer.
It's really any
Majora
lip,
is
you know.
inner.
Good. Yeah. I'm good. I think. I'm just itching, guys. Sorry. I know I shouldn't itch.
You don't know what that is.
This is documented with, like, this is going to be shown at my funeral.
Gavin has
Something.
Stage 4.
African field scabie
Ew.
bronchitis.
Colitis. Okay. It had to end
We
in
don't have a
itis.
spoon
Why do we need a spoon?
for the honey.
You gotta get a spoon.
Yes. Is there one up here?
How much honey did you put in this already?
I didn't put honey in it. That's the creamer.
Oh.
I'm getting towards the
This
end,
is
so I'm putting
delicious
honey
enough.
so I can top it off with the tea.
Oh. Fuck, we need more creamer. It's fucking delicious. That's the shit. If
Yeah,
you don't
I-
have a friend that can make tea, fucking be that friend who can make tea. Cause this shit.
Or just go find them.
No. I was gonna say that, but like, are you really gonna find a friend who can make tea?
That's also just like so much worse advice.
Nah, seriously, it's fucking. This is a gift.
It is. That's why I really want to get into cooking, because I feel like cooking a meal for someone's like really nice. Like, how do you feel when you make us pumpkin bread?
I always enjoy it. I like making you guys food.
I gotta give you $10 more.
That pumpkin bread's the shit. I had it for too long.
Also-
I didn't
oh, yeah,
wanna eat
like-
it so fast.
Did we talk about that last episode? Or was that last episode when we figured that out?
I think it was last episode.
So yeah, we've given her money for pumpkin bread,
Yeah.
and it was gone in like a matter of.
It'll
well,
be-
we bartered, but that's the same thing.
It'll be back. It'll be back. It'll be better than last time when I get, because I got used bread loaf tins and they're a dark metal, so it made it a little more dry,
Okay.
which I didn't enjoy. So I'm going back to the glass Pyrex.
It was a bit dry.
Yes.
But it was still delicious.
Although I really liked how crunchy the crust was.
I'll figure
That was
something.
delightful.
But like all, but
feel like I can
I
just
think
bake
I
it
will
for a
like
little
what she's
longer.
talking about more.
Yeah.
I think I will. I think I'm gonna like what you're talking about, because even though the last loaf was just delicious, Like, I think I can picture in my mouth it falling apart and just going like, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
What have you guys been up to?
I've been playing a lot of Minecraft.
I also just
I've been
realized,
unpacking.
when did you make us bread?
Like 2-3 weeks ago?
2-3 weeks ago.
So it wasn't last week.
Just like, fuck.
I
it's
made you
crazy
guys
that
bread
was the last
before
episode.
our birthday.
Our birthday?
Before our birthday, because
Then yeah, like 3 weeks.
I remember when it like, there's a moment, viewers, you can go back,
I
where
think.
like, it literally clicked in my head that happened in the span of time when like, that was our last episode.
Yeah.
And like, there was a moment where I just went like fuck. Like, it really fucked with me in my head that's how the series of events played out.
and now I'm in an apartment.
Yeah,
God
talk about
damn.
that.
And now I'm itching.
I'm really stressed out about my fucking address.
Yeah?
Yeah, you don't have internet.
Yeah, because they can't figure out where the fuck I live. Because if you type in,
You can't?
huh? I know. If you type in my address, like with my number, it takes you a block over.
Oh. Have you contacted your landlord about this issue? Did they give you any advice?
Not yet. I was gonna.
Oh, I thought you did that.
No.
Why haven't you done that yet?
Because I've been trying to figure it out first. It's happened recently.
Okay.
I respect that, though. I respect that, though.
Ah, I like the spoon.
What's this one? Oh, I never use these.
Why?
Because they're too small for me.
Oh, I love a small spoon.
I would only use it for this.
Oh, ice cream.
No, dude.
Honestly,
No.
Did I tell you guys about my ice cream bit?
I don't think so.
Do you guys know about my ice cream bit?
Dude, also, let me tell you, that shit I got, vanilla mixed with sherbet, orange sherbet,
Yeah.
dude, I think it gave me diarrhea. I was like, I have to stop eating this.
Oh, dude. So when I eat ice cream, especially if it's like more than a pint,
I know.
I sculpt the ice cream into like topography.
What the
I like make
fuck?
like mountains and shit.
Is that like when I took that picture of you, like...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ice
that's
cream?
yeah. So you knew about it, but like yeah.
I wasn't looking for it. I didn't know there was like a purpose to it.
Oh yeah, no, this is very much a purpose. That's why it was so funny to me.
That is really funny. That you're like a sculptor.
I know.
You're like looking at it going like, I see.
There could be a little pond here. I don't know. Let's take that out.
Jesus Christ.
Dinosaur train.
You gotta ride. The dinosaur train.
Dinosaur train.
God damn it. Stop.
I'm gonna start beating the shit out of you.
Do it. Just gotta have ultimate control.
Gavin, that's not great for the podcast.
I know it's not. God damn you fucks.
Huh.
I've been saying
Can you
that a
hold
lot.
your mic with both of your hands? Well, you don't have to be weird about it, but like, however feels comfortable.
I like
Try
this.
Okay. So
I can't do this. I can't do this.
no.
I have a hypothetical.
Oh, okay.
I have to look.
All right.
Okay. Dexterity, bitch. My fucking phone screen.
Where did I put my phone at?
There is a little bit of a hack to the phone screen thing. It's like I have to keep taking my phone case on and off. I don't know
Does
why.
that
Yeah,
change
get a new
it? Did you
phone.
confirm?
It fucking does, dude. There's no way it's not like benefiting it.
You're fucking grippers, dude.
My grippers, my dragon feet, dragon toes,
My family calls those monkey toes.
monkers,
Monkey toes.
skunkers.
Oh fuck! The batteries fell. Again.
there was a sad point in my life where I realized I was unironically watching the news because like a bridge collapsed, and I was just.
Did you see that high-speed chase? You saw that high-speed chase.
No.
The crash.
What?
Yeah.
That was from a high-speed chase.
Yeah. I didn't see the high-speed chase.
Dude,
though.
I saw the crash on the way home.
Oh.
My dad told me like he was like, did kind of know about that guy that like for this company he works with got like arrested for like trafficking.
Who?
Or like I forget, like it wasn't at the place of your work, but it's the same branch. It's the same people. It's the same company. And like someone who
So
worked
like
for them.
just like my.
But I think it's your position also. Like there were like police just ran in and arrested a guy, and he like
Thank you so much.
he just had like some pretty serious shit on him. And I was just like, huh. I was like, I wonder if Kanye does know about that. I was like, they have to tell you about that shit?
I guess not.
But like, is that gonna pop up in a later training video?
Maybe, I don't know. There's this one woman who makes deposits into an account that she is not on, like every day, and it looks really sketchy.
Yeah, I think we've talked about this. Is this still going on?
Yes, it's been going on for like a year, I think.
What the fuck?
All right, Gavin, lay down this hypothetical real nice and smooth.
Alright. Okay, let's imagine you took a trip to Japan.
Okay, I'm in Japan.
Alright. It's like a Tokyo Night Walk video.
Fuck, okay.
Basically. You're just kinda just
That
like,
part of Japan?
No. It's like very kinda like if you've played the game Shenmue, you'll get what I'm understanding when I say like a very like rural Japanese town.
Okay.
Where it's like it's probably what you could equate it to is kind of what we live in.
Yeah. Okay. I'm there.
Okay,
we're
but
good.
it's like I love that aesthetic though of how they do it.
Yes.
It looks.
So,
But I also, you know what I wonder though is
our
like
town, Japan.
yes, but I also wonder if the purely reason I like it is because it's foreign to some extent. Because like
Dominic sings it to me.
Because I bet you like they look at that and they look at their home the way we look at like our home.
Yeah.
But I wonder if it would be reversed. Like I wonder if there's a bunch of like Japanese guys out there who like Fallout, and they're like, dude, this aesthetic's so fucking cool.
Look at all these fucking fields.
They love those cars. They love those like 1950s-esque like.
I feel like
very
I'd be from
bubble cars.
Okinawa because they have a thick accent on top of Japanese. It's like the country for them.
That's really funny. Yeah. You'd be like from like the border of that area, so you'd kind of have it.
But you're
Instead
there.
of answering moshi moshi, they go maushi maushi.
But you're there. And
So I'm in this small town in Japan.
you're in this very small town.
In Japan.
And then you like go into one of the convenience stores and you're like looking around like there's a couple snacks on there. You like one of them has like a mascot of like it looks like a dog that has mange. like it's kind of got half of its hair. And they're like the little snacks are shaped like little Cheerios. But like bigger Cheerios, bigger whole. Not as quite big as an onion ring or whatever those things are called. What is Jesse Pinkman like? The little I fucking love these. What does he eat? What does he eat?
Pork rinds?
No, but it's the snack. It's like onion rings, but it's like chip.
Funyuns?
Funyuns. It's like the shape of a fun. It's like, but more circular. It's more Cheerio-like than a Funyun.
More Cheerio than
But
Funyun.
it's like
But it's in between
the
them.
proportion of the Funyun and how
So
it's shaped.
big Cheerio.
And how it's shaped, yes. But it's not like mega big. But that's one of them. The second one is just like a Japanese man pointing at you, and he's just like, he's like, eat. You don't even see what's inside. That's just it. And then the third one is one of like a little octopus he looks very depressed, and it's like gummy worms. Which one of those do you pick?
What the fuck?
I think it's really clear.
Okay.
But I like Haley to go first. I didn't hear the last two. Was there two more?
What do you mean? The stern Japanese man who goes, eat.
Yeah, I heard that one.
And then octopus.
Octopus.
Do you know what you go with octopus?
Yes.
Do you know what the octopus is?
No.
It's like gummy worms, think of. But it's like the octopus looks very sad.
Oh.
Just kind of staring down at the ground with like 100-yard stare.
It's like Eeyore.
No. It looks a lot more like stressing. Like it's kind of fucked. Like it's not cute. It's real. It looks like he's in therapy right now, like realizing some shit.
I still choose the octopus.
Okay. So what about you, Kyle?
I don't choose that, but do you wanna explore Haley's path first?
Okay. Okay.
The question I should ask.
Let's see where this. I have to be completely honest with you. We haven't even gotten to the question yet. And I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to think of another situation.
Dude, okay. Then I choose the dog with mange.
No,
Keep it short.
okay, yeah. Choose a dog with... Okay, Haley, we're gonna go through yours first.
Kevin's gonna go on for 2 hours.
Alright. Told you it was a weird episode, folks.
Oh.
Alright.
This is like an Alex episode from Chilluminati, dude.
That is the highest of compliments you could have ever given me. Wait till I tell you this is only part 1. Alright.
Oh god.
And then is there gonna be a part 2 of part 1?
It is. Part 2 of part 1 of part 2 or whatever. However the code deciphers itself. Genius. Truly one of the best moments in podcasting history. But yes, okay, Haley, you walk out the store, and then a man like a Raphael from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when he goes to the movie theater's trench coat, and fedora, kind of like walks out from the alley of the convenience store, and he just looks down, and you kind of like glint your eyes a little bit, and you like squint as you like turn your head to see him, and you go like, what the fuck? And like you see through the reflection of his iconic glasses that this is Waldo. And he like
where's Waldo?
yes you see that this is Waldo, and he takes off his fedora, and like he like tips his hat a little bit, and you can see that it's the hat. It's like the hat, dude. And then from his duster coat is peering up like a little piece of his sweater, and he looks at you, he nods, like recedes back into the alley, and you go like, wait, and then but like he's vanished like a ghost. He's gone.
Gavin?
Yes.
This has happened to me, but with Santa Claus.
Really?
Yes.
Who did it?
What?
Who did it?
You
don't still believe, do you?
No, but this was a...
You were like, dude, I saw him. I fucking
Dude,
saw him.
it was so weird. Okay, so I was little. How old was I?
My dad had a big red jacket. He liked to wear this stupid frilly hat.
How old was I?
At least 9.
I think maybe 6 or 7.
Well, that was incorrect.
But it was around Christmas time, obviously, and Grandma and I were in Kmart. Actually, no, I think I was younger.
You were 4.
Maybe, probably.
I remember starkly.
Probably. But, we were in Kmart, and we were in, like, the movie section, and Grandma was trying to find, like, a movie, and I walked around the aisle, and I was in the one over, and literally, dude looked like Santa Claus.
What do you mean he looked like was he dressed as Santa Claus?
Kinda,
Or was it like a guy?
What time of year was this?
It was December.
Yeah, she said Christmas. So
Sorry. I was in and out.
Did you just see?
Well, I followed him, and then when I turned the corner, he was gone.
Okay, well, hold on. What do you mean there was a guy? There was like a guy that looks like Santa. Like, was he dressed like Santa Claus?
Yes.
As, like, okay. Or I just wondered if it was like a guy who was getting groceries and like he just kind of looked like them. He's got Pop-Tarts in his cart. He's like, I really shouldn't be eating these.
Okay, you think you were 4?
No, she said
No.
like 6 or 7.
I think probably like kindergarten, like 5th grade. Not 5th grade. 5 years old.
Okay. At
5
5 or
years
6 years old, you don't think a guy could turn 2 corners faster than you
It
could
wasn't
move?
2 corners. I was.
Okay.
You're debunking her.
I just-
her story.
It's just interesting to know that, like...
You're like fucking Jesse.
That her 6-year-old self was like... I'm gonna be a little lenient here. Her 6-year-old self was like...
Yeah, give her the dub.
There's no way I missed anything. This guy has to be gone.
I mean, like, I believe it.
Because it. Literally, I was already at the end.
No!
I know. Hold 2 hands. Sorry about that, viewers. I
That's
just
Revy's
breathed
nickname in Black Lagoon. I fucking love that anime.
What anime?
Black Lagoon.
You've talked about this before.
Oh, I love it.
I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft.
Cool. I've been watching a lot of Scooby-Doo. I literally only have Scooby-Doo.
Dude, like you.
I've only been playing Minecraft.
Hold
I've
on.
watched
I don't
all
know
of
who
my
to go to
Scooby-Doo
first.
movies. At least twice.
Completed a mod pack.
Fuck.
And I moved
you guys are
on
going too fast.
to another one.
I want to get down to all of these, but I don't know who to talk about with first. Like, I want to know your thoughts on Scooby-Doo. I want to know your
I
thoughts on
fucking
Minecraft.
love Zombie Island.
Okay, we're doing Scooby-Doo first.
Gavin, you have 2 hypotheticals.
I know. We'll get back to it.
Gavin, it's 9:30.
Yeah, but there's only 40 minutes in. Let's keep going. These are usually 1 hour and 20 minutes. Well, let's keep going.
I know.
But I was like, oh wait, that's actually pretty close. Is it?
What?
No, it's not. No, it is. No,
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, I'm getting really confused. I was like, no, we don't. We go for 1 hour and 20 minutes, and we're kind of almost there. And I was like, but then I was like, no, we go for 2 hours. So I was like, that's not true.
It's very inconsistent.
No, it's been recent as of late.
There was a short one recently, no?
No,
No?
it's been good. But we've been hitting feature length like almost perfectly.
No.
Stop itching. 2 hands.
You
Zombie
have like
Island?
aloe or something?
Probably.
think it's a
Calamine
rash.
lotion?
It is probably some kind of rash, yeah.
Do you have calamine lotion?
I don't know what that is.
It's pink lotion.
Maybe not.
Your mom would know.
Yeah.
What about Zombie Island?
Oh,
Why you
I
love
love
Zombie
it so
Island? Is it
much.
because of
What do
the
you love about
Offspring song?
It's not the Offspring.
It's like the Offspring, dude.
It's not the Offspring. And there's so many good songs, and it's not just Terror.
I only know the
Is it
one.
the music?
Terror Time Again, please.
Terror Time is good, but there's also one before that that's so good.
What is it?
I'm trying to remember the exact name of it.
Is it as iconic as like a Disney?
It's something in the give me a break, the ghost, it's fake.
Give Me a Break, the Ghost is fake? Is that... What is that about?
It's like,
Like,
while
in the
they're on their
movie.
way to Louisiana, they're like showing like a I almost said
We
mirage.
It's-
gotta
place in
watch
Louisiana?
this movie
Yeah.
together.
Huh?
We gotta watch this movie.
Are there islands in Louisiana?
There's
I thought it was like a
there's
tropical...
Moonscar
I
Island.
thought it was like a tropical environment.
Louisiana?
No, like in the movie.
Oh.
No, it's a swamp, boggy.
Didn't know that. Did not know that. Because I think
that-
I've seen the end of the movie.
See, the thing
Like-
is, I haven't seen the movie in so
okay,
long.
correct me if I'm wrong.
This is
here,
why
I
we
don't-
need to watch it together.
I don't want to
We
say...
can watch it in my apartment.
Okay.
I have my
Yes,
living room
please.
set up.
Perfect.
But like, I don't want to give away spoilers for Zombie Island. But is there like a scene near the end of the movie where there's like 3 characters who are kind of like,
Yes.
I knew it! Yeah, watch the end of Zombie Island. Was I right about the number 2?
Yeah.
There's 3 of them. There's like, I just have a still image of it in my head. I was like, that freaked me the fuck out when I was a kid.
I also have the Witch's Ghost, which has the
I
Hex
fucking
Girls.
love the Witch's Ghost.
I want to be Thorn for Halloween.
You could definitely pull it off. I mean, it kind of go as the others. They're
You'll go as Dusk and Luna?
I mean, like, they're honestly probably the band for the Spectruminal Trinity. I feel like we have had like our late night show set up. Sorry, I couldn't speak.
They would be.
Are you just having your mouth agape? We need some fan art of this. Who's our like sidekick?
Huh?
Who's our sidekick? Just in.
Like your sidekick, you're like in the Tonight Show, like how you have the guy in the corner, or like Conan O'Brien with what's his Andy.
Do you mean just which one of the Hex Girls you are?
No, we're talking about the setup, or like the format of late night television.
I don't watch late night television.
But like, do you understand what I'm talking about with that? Like, the number 2 who's there to like quip and make jokes. This is something that is common across all late night.
I don't watch it.
I know, but I'm a nerd. This is like this feels like almost like it's what is it? The ABCs to me. Comes without question.
This is the ABCs to you?
Probably isn't. No, I guess I just like Conan a lot. Actually, no, it's probably my stand-up comedy.
Get that dog off my island.
Since like for a long period of time, the thing you always wanted was like the Tonight Show to like be on.
Yeah.
Miss Lenoir.
I do know what you're talking about, though, Gavin.
Okay, but like,
I understand.
Who is that?
Well,
for us?
like in like the Scooby-Doo universe, or like
no,
just in
we're
general.
Just doing anything. We're the universe, bitch. We can do whatever we want.
We're the universe. Yeah.
We find you. I mean, I do kind of just want it to be Brayden, but like, is there like a fictional character or just a real person? Also, Danny DeVito.
It's like if
you're
Newman,
Dusk. You're Luna.
Like dedicated himself to stand up.
Right.
And dropped everything else.
Completely.
Honestly, never mind. He wouldn't be able to drop everything. Then he'd be.
No, well, like also
he'd be too much for the show. He'd be too much of a personality.
It's true. But like maybe no,
Somebody
but I don't think he
Stardew
would. I don't
Valley.
think he's probably listening to this right now and hates that we're talking about him.
No, I know. I just think like
we love you.
If Newman did.
But like the thing is, he can't drop everything because that's what gives him a personality.
Yeah.
And comedians need shit to talk about.
Oh, definitely.
And like also like Brayden's comedic style now is not what it was. It's not what he would be. Like I don't think he would be that much of a standout character.
I don't know.
Because I don't think he'd want to be.
No, that's the thing.
It's like Adam Friedland. like that. Like I don't know how he feels about that. But like, I think that's the role he would want to play on the show. If that's his role as the sidekick or producer man.
Yeah.
It's like a Jamie thing. He's like, I don't want to butt in that much.
Yeah.
When we watch Zombie Island, this will be my 3rd time viewing it because I watched it yesterday with Newman.
Hell yeah.
Terror,
I love that guy.
That song really rings true for you, doesn't it? You're just like, here we go again. But who else could it be?
Who else could it be?
Waldo. He just goes. He never speaks.
He's our teller.
Nah. But Waldo's a bad one because he never speaks. Or you just never see him. Maybe that is the bit that he's our sidekick, but you can never see him.
He's just always like somewhere.
He's always just like, hey Waldo.
And then like you look and maybe you catch his hat.
That's me at work.
No, I'm saying that's the bit for the show.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying literally we have our sidekick and now it's Waldo, but no one can find him because we don't point the camera at him. But who else could it be?
Ice Bear.
Iceberg?
Ice Bear.
Ice Bear. Maybe like... Can I get some more? No?
No.
Okay. Do we just not have any more?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Ice Bear.
What?
I don't even know where we're at in conversation. Cause like we were doing hypotheticals like
Yeah, okay.
Three away.
So Waldo's gone.
I thought we were exploring the octopus.
We are.
You never asked me a question about it.
It's not about. You chose your path.
Whoa.
The octopus led to Waldo, and I'm continuing.
That's what?
Kind
Now
of has
he's-
a different situation.
now he's railroading you into a different scenario.
Yeah.
Before he's doing a cutscene now.
Why?
Because this is what the hypothetical was.
Yeah, he has to establish all these actions because he knows that you wouldn't take them initially anyway. So he has to establish you in a position where you have to act.
You're
In
right.
hopefully a comical way.
You're right, I do that. I just like going through it in my own head.
We should watch Igor.
We should watch Igor.
I really like to think in your
Do you
head.
know which
have, like,
Igor I'm talking about?
Yeah. The like early 2000s one, or kind of late 2000s maybe.
Animated.
Yeah. It's like, CGI, kind of computer generated.
It's got
Not
Brian in
generated.
it.
His name's Brian? I thought his name was Igor.
No, there's Brain, but he wrote it on his jar wrong, so it's Brian.
Oh, okay.
And that weird little rabbit thing.
I don't remember that. I barely watched the movie. I think I watched the end of it on like Cartoon Network or something.
Hold on, I'm
We
pulling
Bear
up-
Bears.
I'm pulling up pictures.
But Waldo's gone. He disappears, and then you see 5 days later that there has been like a monument of Waldo erected in the like central square, and it has strange calligraphy writings on it, and part of the code's been cracked. It just says time, will, that's all. But it's Waldo. It's like his cartoonish form, which you know him not to be at all. You know the real man behind it. And then it starts to crack. The statue starts to crack and opens inside. What do you do?
Oh, you're talking about that movie?
Yeah, you didn't know Igor?
No, I thought so, but I was like, there's no way they're talking about this fucking movie.
Dude, this lives in my brain. This is
I only know like this pit poster though.
right. I feel like
I
that's
have it
what,
on DVD.
I feel like that's what the movie is supposed to be, though. It's supposed to be the movie that we kind of remember.
I
and go,
remember
I
so
saw
much
that
about
poster.
it.
Like that guy looks very familiar.
Right, I have the.
I've definitely seen
on,
this.
let
as
me-
soon
let
as
me
she
show
said
you
Igor,
the-
I
the
knew what his
women.
character model was.
I was gonna ask you if he looks more impressive naked, because like every time I've seen him, I don't know if he just wears baggy clothing, but I see nothing. I'm like, this dude looks like Gavin, but like
No.
if Gavin was like skin and bones, I don't know. I can't see. I haven't seen him. I can't imagine this man.
I think every time you've seen him, he has been wearing like a
Really baggy fucking clothing,
Yeah.
dude. Every fucking time. Well, that's not. I don't fucking care. I'm not like trying to check your dude. Well, man. I'm not trying to check your tune out. But
I'm trying to check him out. I'm trying to like feel
but
him
I'm
up like
just
a horse.
like you say he goes to the gym. I know this. I know this information. He must
I know
have.
this-
But I just look at him. I'm just like.
What?
Anyway. Hey, Gavin.
Hello.
Who do you look like?
Who
You
do I look
somebody.
like?
Yeah, you look like somebody, especially with your hair.
Steve Buscemi.
No.
Hitler.
No. You didn't have that fucking goofy ass haircut.
Sure. I know.
And you don't have the mustache.
You look like my grandpa when he was
Gavin,
young.
could you grow the mustache and then put on the Israel hat?
Fuck no. That's not gonna be good for the show.
I would thoroughly enjoy it.
I'll do it off camera. And
You'll
off
grow
mic.
the-
You
you'll-
guys will never know about it. But no, actually, no. I won't grow it out. I'll just get like a little tape. Something. Put it on there.
When he flexes, dude. I can't help it.
What? When Kyan flexes the mirror
No!
and he laughs at himself?
No!
And Dominic flexes?
Yeah, yeah.
Because
So
the
jacked.
way I always wrap my arm like around his, and I have like my hand or like around his bicep like that. Because I like sometimes holding hands, I'm just like, no, I just gotta hold the arm.
Yeah.
I'm good. And I'll like squeeze a little bit, and it'll flex for me. And it's,
We can stop talking about this now.
Yeah.
So nice.
What do you do about the Waldo statue, please?
What? What was the question?
Waldo statue, it's erupting. It's like Genghis Khan's foot. It's coming out. What's going on? You start to see Genghis Khan's foot coming out of Waldo's vagina. AKA
is
his belly
Genghis
button, and it's like a
Khan?
beam of light has come out. Do you pull on it? Do you tell him push? This is an Alex episode.
Do you pull on it?
Dude, do you know how sad I am that I forget what the one was that I killed you with? Oh no! We lost our episode. It was the soap hypothetical. I'm like, dude, I wish I had Haley's reaction to that still. I was so proud of that.
What?
Dude, I killed you with that.
What?
The soap hypothetical. You didn't know how to respond to me and you laid your head down.
Oh, I thought you were talking about when I said, no, I'm not gonna blow you.
No.
That was funny. I had you going.
I don't remember that though. I don't rewatch.
Kevin, stop itching.
Fuck! 2 hands. Well, do you have a story, Kyan?
Oh. Do I?
I might be leaving mid-story.
Okay.
Also, the ending to Kyan's solution for picking the dog was he just walks outside and gets shot like 15 times by like 30 people. 30 people shoot him 15 times.
That's 450 fucking bullets, dude.
That's just the ultimate version of like turning the page to your choose your own adventure
you
book
meant,
and just
like,
being
half
like,
of
go
the
back. No.
I also thought that first.
It's just 30 people walk up to you.
With 15 bullets.
And half of them miss.
With 15 bullets?
Half of them, yeah, and it kills everybody else inside. That's like if the opening to Kill Bill was like a bit too much.
An outline.
The viewing's happening.
The light is dim.
I just realized the fans have been on the entire time.
I hope it's so loud.
Chop chop story, man. I want to go home.
The light is dim. 1, nearly entirely incorporeal. We're at the edge of the exosphere. Can they see them? The outline glares into the void. Am I the only one? Why are they so bright? Are they all like this? We find ourselves on Earth. People are everywhere. Structures appear as sketches on a notebook page. I go unnoticed. But they're all... It doesn't matter. I can see them. At first, I was alarmed. I was paralyzed. A fear to know I wouldn't have someone by my side. I'm not sure how long it's been. Months? Years? Eventually, my fears transformed into a curiosity as I have seen and studied more. I've found several standout observations that have become clear to me. 1. Those on the extremes of self-actualization tend to be brighter. 2. Those who can notice me seem to be completely inconsistent and entirely patternless. 3. Under certain circumstances, I am able to interact with an individual's inner illuminations. These conclusions are the basis of my hypothesis. I posit that under perfect conditions, it may be possible to transpose one's ethereal state with another and effectively commandeer a material form. That's it.
I need you to listen to the song "This Is the End" by The Doors
Okay.
on your way home tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about?
I didn't edit this one.
Oh, really?
I didn't have time. I omitted one line, but I didn't edit this one.
Okay.
I had like what I'd consider like a finished product, but usually I go back at the end of my writing session and go, I'll change this around, or I'll say this differently. I couldn't do that today. I was not aware that we were going to be filming today until yesterday.
Yes.
Which was
So
not
all of us.
which
were.
was which was not enough time, and why the episode is the way it is.
That's true.
I enjoyed this though.
I did too.
I enjoyed this.
I mean, I just love being here with you guys, but
You guys
Yeah.
can come over whenever.
Okay.
I might.
I might also.
Especially
We'll watch-
because like
we'll watch all
he
of the
lives up
videos.
the road, so
Also,
You'll
dude, we
probably
could,
catch Dominic more often then.
we could just start watching the fuck ton out of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. I gotta get Wi-Fi, but yeah.
That's true. You gotta get Wi-Fi. Let me know when you get Wi-Fi.
But we can watch my Scooby-Doo movies right now.
Okay. Okay.
and do you have a player? You have your PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
So we can just watch any movie that we
Yeah.
have physically.
Yeah.
That's true.
Don't worry,
I'll bring
going.
Chinatown over. That'll be so nice with Scooby-Doo.
I plan on going home Friday night and grabbing my DVDs and shit. So actually, more movies.
Yeah. And you have a binder.
Yeah, I have a little one.
Yeah.
Force you guys to all watch Daria
That's fine.
from the beginning.
I complimented a Daria shirt the other day. I was at the
What
lease
is-
line.
What do it look like?
It was just like a plain like green one with like her on it.
That's cute. Mine's gray and it has her, Jane, Quinn, Trent, and Brittany, and Kevin.
It's a lot of names. Go on.
Well, I want to bring back the story.
Oh yeah. What about?
Well, okay.
Are you curious?
Yes, I'm very curious. I like this one.
I'm glad. How do you like the opening?
Say it again, because that was the part that I had the least of.
Yeah. And I probably, I think this is where it shows I didn't go back, because I should have rephrased this, but it doesn't matter. An outline. The light is dim. One nearly entirely incorporeal form. We're at the edge of the exosphere.
What the fuck is corporeal form?
Incorporeal?
Yeah.
It's like non-physical.
Okay.
At least in the way I'm using it. And then questions begin. Do you want me to continue or?
Say the first one.
All right. Can they see them? The outline glares into the void.
Keep going.
Am I the only one?
Okay, we can stop now. Yeah, I remember everything now. But like, I like this one because I feel like, cause like I do still kind of remember what our lore is and what everything that's going on. Like, I know we don't talk about that stuff really ever.
No, not often at all.
Because it's just fun to bullshit.
Yeah.
But like it feels like I'm seeing some of that here, and I'm glad you're getting back to it. Because if there is anything that that like I can't critique about your stories so far, I guess it would be the fact that they all do seem disconnected, and we did go in with that original mindset of having them kind of be connected in some way.
Yeah.
And it feels like they really aren't. And that really isn't a bad thing to me, really.
No.
But I also understand why it could be confusing when we start to delve back into it. How it's juxtaposition.
Juxtaposed.
You get what I'm trying to say.
I can't. I would love to discuss this with you off camera.
Yes.
Because of the things I want to say now.
Yes.
But
it feels like I'm seeing it in this.
Good.
I'm going like, okay, I kind of... But, like, it feels like it's such a... I think why I love it so much is it feels like it's such a vast, different interpretation or mindset of how we've been understanding it.
Yeah.
It's pure... It's kind of like... Remember when I played Alan Wake for the first time and I was talking about, like, how I love how Remedy games, like, with their two different, like, games of Alan Wake and Control... like present the supernatural in two very different ways of like one's very much like it goes by like movie convention standards and
my sister has dreads.
What?
My sister has dreads.
Like extensions?
On her hair, that they have, like,
Can Gavin and I see your sister?
I don't have a picture of it. I saw it at my cousin's.
Can Gavin and I talk to your sister?
I don't want to talk to her.
No, Gavin, I need you there for moral support.
Okay.
Can I bully your sister?
No.
Please?
No.
Okay. I understand. It is your sister. You need to talk to her about that.
Remember how I talked about you, how I love how they present the supernatural in two very different ways in those two different games, where it's like one plays way more into the wishy-washiness of like folk tales and like it's a vibe of like, oh, it's super.
We're gonna have a conversation.
Okay.
Conversation.
Alright. I'll be like, hey, little homie. This ain't cool, man. Sorry, I was gonna slip into my Yogi Bear impression. I was getting there.
Picnic biscuit.
Yeah, I was getting there.
But
Picnic biscuits. You can't be doing this. Hey, Morgan.
This is cultural appropriation. I won't stand up for this.
I want somebody to give me a Smokey the Bear shirt.
Who's Boo Boo in this situation? Is he a member of Antifa? We have to throw a Molotov through a window. That's the sheriff. He's crying. Oh, you're going home?
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
Fuck the batteries.
They're fine.
So goddamn
They're durable.
fat.
They can outlast a nuclear bomb.
How many nuclear bombs?
That's a good question. We should run that test.
Tell Newman about it. He'll be so excited.
Yeah.
Another one! Just to see how long batteries can last. More!
Just imagine Newman as a king with nukes.
It's like that Kylo Ren moment where he's just like, more!
Someone assist me down.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kyle. I don't really know if this is going in. But I feel like I should sidebar right now since I'm just talking with you guys. I guess while I'm here, I do want to say that, like, I do have other ideas for things I want to make, and I've been really trying to, like, work myself up to get motivated to make that stuff, because that's honestly the hardest part of it, is just getting motivated and making myself, like, get up and go, okay, let's fucking do this, because I'm pretty sure it's going to make my mental state a lot better when I actually start doing it. But no, I have ideas. I want to make stuff. I want to talk about shit. Just me. Because this technically is, like, my YouTube channel. I just really haven't posted anything that's, like, solo yet. But I got ideas. And I mean, like, if anything, like, most of you will probably be watching this after you see those videos. And this is just kind of cool for you to see. Just me talking about it in the future. But thank you. I love you. Had a little sidebar. I never brought my jug. Been drinking so much tap water, dude. I like it.
I found it funny that you didn't bring your jug because you said all I brought was my water.
I did. I didn't realize I didn't bring it until you had it in your hands just now.
Yeah. It's funny.
But I was talking about your story.
Sure.
I like this, like, I don't know what this is exactly, but if I could equate it to anything, it feels kind of similar to, like, what an alien would be writing down in a journal if he was, like, watching Earth. And it feels like a journal entry where, yes, your purse. She forgot her purse.
I have no clue where it was. I'm really glad I pointed in the right direction.
It's in your car, dude.
You know, I never noticed you're stealing to leave a piercing.
Piercing?
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
It's my sign. I should get them.
Good luck, man.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Watch for deer.
But that's what it kind of feels like to me. I feel like I could, like, see this. I could come across this in, like, Alien Isolation or something, where it's like a sci-fi world that is really grounded in its reality and sticks to its rules. And if this, honestly, in that situation, feels like a much bigger insight into, like, the grander mystery that would probably be going on. Because there would be a lot of answers here. Because there's a lot of stuff that's explained.
Yeah.
There's a lot. And
It's a very...
And I know what it is from a spiritual sense.
Mm.
And I see how you're adapting it to a much different view and interpretation.
Well,
and maybe it's the correct... that's the thing. It's like, maybe this is what it is.
well, and no,
we're just looking at it in a
it's
different
interesting
way.
because I am focused on the interpretation.
Okay.
And that's what... I mean, that's what this is an interpretation.
And I think that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's beautiful looking at all these characters. Like, and that's why I brought up, like, about the theming and about how all these feel disjointed. And it's like, and if you want to, and like, if you, I do like it that we can do whatever the fuck we want and you don't have to stick to that shit at all.
Yeah.
But, like, I understand if like, you were to print this in a book, all these stories, like, I understand that at some point, like, there probably would be a criticism where it was like, this is really where, like, everything starts to come across. But it's also like, I also love this because I'm seeing the evolution of you becoming a writer.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful to see. And, like, because it's always getting better, I think. And I
really wish I could have edited this.
I wish we could publish this in a book. And, like, when it's all done, said and done. And I wish people could understand that. Because then at that point, I think it's so much more of, like, a beautiful artistic statement.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that's why we're doing this as a podcast, because that's what we can do for a podcast medium.
Dude, I would love for this to be like a physical book.
Could you imagine?
Of course, I would have to have the episodes transcribed and then probably edited just to make it, like, clear what I was trying to say.
Yes. Well, I would also want to up production for like
Well-
what we do with these.
Well, that and just like I don't even read these as I have it written all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just reread to you a passage. I reread it differently because it was better. I don't know if you noticed,
No.
but it was just better. It made more sense.
Good. I love it.
But that's not on the page. Like I couldn't just publish the binder I have.
Yes.
I'd have to like go through every episode.
Yeah.
And I'd want the pages to go in order of episode.
Yeah.
So you have to not in like categorically by story. I'd much rather it go in order, and then if you want to find the stories,
Yes.
you
I
can
like that too.
you can piece them together. Fuck, I'll make a little like cut here fucking sign on it.
But I also think that's part of like. I think that's part of what this medium allows for.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
long form like podcast shit where we throw a story at the end. I like that you can pace out your information like this.
And also like I mean I really want to talk about this, but this is much more on like a meta writing level.
Yes.
Like there's no coincidence that like there's stories that feel very connected, and then there's stories that don't.
Yeah.
And it's interesting to upkeep as
Yes.
the one behind all of it. And I started to have more ideas about like what I want to write about. Like, dude, okay, actually, I kind of want to talk about this a lot because how I start.
Hold on. Can I finish my point?
Yeah.
Because I gotta finish this. But what I think maybe something to keep in mind, because like I don't know, I just think it's a beautiful idea and it's a beautiful theme, because I know that there's so many genres that you're playing with, but if purely one of the consistents is that it's all about interpretation.
Yeah.
And how people are interpreting what is happening and seeing all the different ways you can spin, like, the facts. Because in some cases there are facts. Like, there are rules. Like, we understand the rules. But they don't know the rules. They're just trying to figure the shit out.
Yeah.
But those are stories of people in probably their mortal lives. If anything. Because you have written stories of people who have passed.
Yeah.
And those stories are very different.
Very. They're even different compared to this.
Yes.
Which is fascinating to see it all start to really develop.
Yeah, because I really did I liked it because you found a way to give more exposition to us in a very clever way, where it's like, I don't know what this guy is exactly, I don't know what he's doing, but he's watching, and he's watching shit happen, and he's taking notes, and he's trying to understand it, and I love all the little hints you get to at kind of the person he is a little bit. Like, there's some personality that comes through.
Yeah.
It's not just it's not just exposition. There's a character behind there. And even though he almost is kind of just saying it in the way he believes it to be, but it feels so much more than that.
Dude, I want you to understand that after I wrote this story, I understood that the success of it would be on delivery.
Yeah.
And
so much.
I tried not to laugh through the one part.
The one part, yeah. Why did you laugh?
Because it was...
What was the line again?
I think it's, at first I was alarmed, I was paralyzed.
And did you get that from the song? Did you? Yeah.
Well, because
Well, also, is that significant, or was that just something you thought, like, I'm gonna throw this in here?
A little bit of both. Well, you know what? Because the whole line is,
Like, is this guy hearing the song?
No.
Okay.
He goes, "At first I was alarmed. I was paralyzed. A fear to know I wouldn't have someone by my side. I'm not sure how long it's been." And then he continues.
But you're definitely playing off of it, yeah.
Yeah. Dude.
But he doesn't know the song? Okay. Don't answer that one.
Who's to say?
I'm just fascinated by your decision making.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do a lot of bits for myself.
I love that. I fucking love
and that is like a bit I would do for myself.
Yes, and that's why I think it is.
But also, like, sometimes I connect it in my head, and I'm like, nah, this is good.
I just realized, I don't know if I've been in frame.
Oh, probably not.
Kind of. You're fine, fucks.
But, dude, I want to talk about my writing process.
Yes.
Oh, fuck, that's the computer. I was joking about kicking it earlier.
It's true.
So, this is not the first story I tried to write today.
Okay.
This is not. I had a different story. I had an opening line that I thought was killer, and I can't wait till you guys hear it. And I had a whole, there was going to be so much to the story, but why I wanted to write the story, and I'm going to give a little, I guess, sneak peek, is I wanted to describe jewelry. And that's it. That's all I wanted to do.
This story?
No.
Okay.
In another one I want to try to write, right?
Gotcha.
But that was my jumping off point. I didn't know where to go from there, and my brain was just like, oh, well, you can do this, and maybe this, and this, and well, this is this, and okay, I got this, and I started writing, and then I got stumped. I was like, fuck, it's fine, and then this came into my head, and this is what stopped it. Actually, I had this idea of writing.
What was your idea?
My idea, and maybe we reword this and we cut this part. But
I don't know if I want to though.
I don't know how to explain it.
Because is your idea the finished product?
Well, for this, my idea was I needed to write another story that ties in this other aspect of my storytelling.
What is that?
And to be vague,
okay.
Like I said, I wanted to tie it into another aspect of my storytelling. And
do you know what our dynamic feels like to me every time this happens? Is I'm like a reporter interviewing like some dictator, like Vladimir Putin, who's trying to get like the most out of him that he can.
And I'm that dictator trying not to like reveal any of my...
you're going like, well, because I know you can't. I know I can't push you all the way.
Yeah, I would love to, but I can't.
Fuck, did I lose you?
Kind of.
Fuck, we're gonna get back there.
Well, because I was.
What was your idea?
Well, my idea was I needed to highlight another aspect of.
And what is
my
that?
overarching writing for the podcast? So I don't know how to.
It's okay if you don't want
So I had to write this. I had to write this specifically. This was integral. This interpretation was important to move forward.
Okay. Dude, I'm training to be a politician right now.
I joked about it at therapy the other day.
What?
Being a politician.
I forget you go to therapy.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that?
I don't know. A few weeks.
Okay.
Probably like a month or two.
Okay.
I think I started in May.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah. I don't go frequently enough for me to make substantial progress. But I also don't have... Like, it's $25 a session. But, like...
Okay.
I don't have... I don't know. I probably could go twice a month. It's hard. Or I could probably go weekly even. I think she suggests, but like... I don't know. Maybe I'm scared she'll get to know me too well. Anyway. My writing process.
Yes. Oh yes, but that right there, that question I gave you, like that's where in my head, if it was like Tucker like interviewing Vladimir, that and Tucker has a really juicy question, that's when he would go like, "We're not going to talk about that."
Oh.
I refuse to answer that, and he's just like, "Yeah, you'd kill me if you answered it."
But usually it just starts with like a sentence.
What do you mean?
Like when I start to write a story, like I have an idea, and then like one thing pops into my head, and then I start writing around that.
Yes.
And then it just.
I like that.
But like for example, the other, I don't know, 2 or 3 ago maybe, about alts.
Yes.
The line "You're on alts" was written down on a sticky note. I found it in my pocket today.
Okay.
And I threw it away because I didn't need it. But I was like, that's all it took. That's where that started. And I was like, okay, well, how can I look at this? And I look at it from another perspective. And then another, and I landed where I was at.
Oh, wow.
And then I remember changing that story halfway through, so it just worked better. But all that happens in like a day.
Yeah.
You know? All that happens in like 4 hours.
Fuck.
Maybe on occasion I'll write in 2 sessions. Maybe 3. If I'm really trying to work something out. But that's also if like I remember to stay on it and be disciplined about it.
Okay.
But if it like when I know when the podcast date is set, I'll start trying to think of ideas.
Yeah.
And then I'll work some parts of it out, think about it another time, and then I'll actually write it like the day of.
Day of.
Maybe the day before. I try to do it the day before.
That's true.
I try to do it the day before, and if I can, I then go and I do some heavy editing the next day. Or I finish it, because sometimes I don't finish it the first day. I prefer to write in 2 sessions, at the very least. I want to write so much more. I just don't have the discipline.
That's kind of what my sidebar was about.
Yeah.
Dude, also, I'm just trying to manage time. I'm just like, fuck, dude. Because I also know it's like, I'm very interested now in playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey finally.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm going through I think I'm gonna play a lot of them. But it feels nice being able to choose which one I want to play now.
Yeah.
I don't feel like restricted to like the order. Because I started playing Unity again, and then I was like, I want to go back to the first one. And then I was like, I kind of want to play Odyssey now.
I played a lot of Syndicate.
That's so true.
A lot.
I completely forgot. How?
I think I cleared the map.
It's really... Did you beat the game?
I think so.
Okay, that's so fast.
Or I like cleared the map and then just didn't I just didn't complete the story.
Holy shit.
Because
when was that?
Like early high school.
Wow.
Right?
Holy fuck.
I think I was still like...
It's just crazy to me. It's so crazy to me that like...
I have a PlayStation now. That's wild.
It's crazy what... It's crazy what that game was at that time. Because, like, I can fully look back on that game, and, like, I really don't like Syndicate.
I don't remember when Syndicate came out.
It came out,
clue.
well, just, like, the time frame in my head of what it... Because I always forget about it. Like, when I'm thinking of, like, oh, I'm going to go play Unity, and then I'm going to go play Origins. And it's like, oh, no, there was Syndicate after that.
Yeah.
And Unity was such, like... was such an incredible leap for the series.
Yeah.
And it could have gone in incredible places. And then Syndicate came out. And it fell apart. And then they went to Origins, which is like a complete new revamping of what the gameplay structure is. Then they just ran with that for the rest.
I don't know what I was gonna say fuck.
Assassin's Creed. Syndicate.
I don't know what it is about me. That in here loves monotony in video games.
I get it though. I get it.
Because like Syndicate, you had like just those boss areas. You'd like you're like those like goon areas. You'd clear them. You'd fucking get the little map cleared and
It's like this, like every Ubisoft game.
I know, and yeah, that's the thing though.
Like
it's every Ubisoft game.
It can be appealing.
That's it's funny because I was also gonna bring up fucking Watch Dogs.
Yes.
Because I played 3, the third one.
Yeah, you played Legion.
Legion, yeah. And I played the fuck out of Legion because it was the same shit, and I just fucking love it.
And I think
you get some cool little gadgets.
I think that's how Ubisoft survives, honestly.
Yeah?
I think they kind of take advantage of that. And I think that's most of their player base.
They just kind of... Do they just develop worlds and then just, like, kind of, here, go do the same shit around
I mean, they just have, like, a couple franchises, you know, and I know they have that, like, new Star Wars thing coming out. I think that's them. And it's like an open world Star Wars
and they have For Honor, you know.
Fucked, but you play the fuck out of For Honor.
I play the fuck
But that's
out of
very
For Honor.
different from, like, what they're known
Dude,
for.
For Honor is one of the fightiest fighting games to me.
What do you mean?
Dude, it's all up here. It's all
That's
up here.
all fighting games.
No,
That's all
no.
of them.
But it's just
For
like,
Honor is the one you just know well.
nah, man. It's like it's fucking great. It's spectacular.
I just think that's because you like it.
You think so? I disagree.
I don't know, but like I also don't think anything is like superior to it necessarily because you're just getting enjoyment out of it. And it's like that's what you chose.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's any game superior to any other game, especially if they're in the same like category.
Actually,
thinking about like
I don't know
like
about that. There's probably
quality
some
and like you know inputs and shit, but that's not important. What I'm talking about here is how For Honor is the fightiest fighting game.
What is every fighting game's the fightiest fighting game?
No, you're right. It's probably like Virtual Fighter. That one's a really big fight game.
Yeah. That probably is.
I don't know, but for real on For Honor, I find I don't know, I love that game. I think a lot of it for me is like the way I play the game now is that I just learn character after character for just a rep, which is 20 levels.
Yes.
Which I guess doesn't really put it in frame of mind. I don't know how to
At least it probably shouldn't. I don't think we're gonna convey.
No, anyway, you gotta get avid experience with a character as to rep them. You gotta play them for a minute. And all I do is get like a rep on a character and then I move on.
Yeah.
And I've played a lot of characters now. I think like 16 or something. I think there's like just double that, maybe a little more in the game. And it's just I can see the progress that I make and like the grasping of like how to play this character and like some characters you really can't fucking dash with. And it sucks. And it's so dumb. But you know what you can do? Parry. And most of them have really good parry attacks. And it's just like it's interesting to see that about all these characters. I can get to know them. Mm-hmm. And I have my coworker's husband has like hundreds of reps in this game, or 100 reps or something, or more than that at the very least. At least 100 reps in this game. He's played a lot. In perspective, I have like 40 maybe over my 2 accounts.
Okay.
And every time I'm like learning a new character, I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm learning this character, and he's like, oh, they have this, and this, and I'm like, yeah, they do, they do have this, and this, and he goes, well, have you done this into this yet? Like, have you done a parry into Berserker's zone attack? And I'm like, dude, everyone's doing a parry into Berserker's zone attack, but it's just so nice to like nerd out about that shit with somebody who just knows the game so explicitly or implicitly, I don't know. And I'm just like, yeah, and I like this, and I do this. And he suggested me the first character he suggested me to play, or maybe it was the second. He like, taught me how to play the game better. It was crazy.
What time is it? It's 10:35.
You have any more questions about my
I don't think so. We talked
story?
a lot.
Yeah, we did.
I'm just like, fuck, I gotta wake up at 6 tomorrow.
Yeah, that's awful. And we've been
And we've been, motherfuckers.
the Spectruminal.